Hello friends, today we're going to go over the G scale. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay, so in the last video we learned the C scale. It was a C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C with all natural notes. Now we're going, in the circle fifths, we're going to the G scale. If we were to play the G scale using all natural notes, it would be G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That would be in the key of C using an F natural. That would make it a G mixolydian scale. That means we are using the scale for G seventh. But we want the G major scale, so instead of F natural, we're going to add an F sharp. We're going to switch F natural to F sharp. So now the G scale has one sharp, which is F sharp. In the circle fifths, we're going to add the sharp to the seventh note of the scale, which is the note before the last note of the scale. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F, sharp, because it's seventh note, G is eighth. So just remember, the last note before the scale is over, you're going to make it sharp. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. And for F sharp, we already went over how to tune G, which is open G, A, open strings, B, C, D, E, and we went over the F natural. For the F sharp, you're going to slide it over. One way to check your tuning is wherever your imaginary line is for the D on the C, you can imagine an imaginary line. Now you're going to put your first finger on that same line. You should have your F sharp. Now the trick is to match the octave. D, F sharp, A, G, 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 A, B, C, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, C, B, A, G. Now that arpeggio we learned at the end of the C scale, we can do it at the end of every scale. So it's the same pattern. 1, 3, 5, 8, and then back down. 5, 3, 1, 1, 3, 5, 8, 5, 3, 1. It's for G. Now for the C arpeggio, which is C, E, G, but we're also going to invert it. Start from G. G, C, E, G, E, C, G, C, E, G, E, C, G. So technically, the C chord, for any chord, it's the first, the third, fifth of that scale. Of that. So if it's a G scale, you're going to start with G. G, first note. Second note is A. Third note is B. Fourth note is C. And the fifth note is D. So we're going to use the first, third, and fifth. G, B, D. G, B, D, G, D, B, G. When we did that arpeggio in the key of C, we did C, E, G, C, G, E, C. But now since we're inverting it for the key of G, instead of starting from C, we're going to use those same notes, C, E, G, but start from G. G, C, E, G, E, C, G. Then we can go back down to the G arpeggio. G, B, D, G, D, B, G. And to do the D seventh arpeggio, same thing. We start from the seventh note, second, fourth, and the fifth. And that's for the G scale. Because the D seventh, the D is the bass note. So D, E, F sharp, G, A. So we said 1, 3, 5, D, F sharp, A. We're also going to add the seventh, which is the seventh note of that chord. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C natural. So it's D, F sharp, A, and C. But we're inverting it starting from F sharp, A, C, D, C, A, F, and then back to G. G, B, D, G, D, B, G. For mariachi music, those are the chords that we mostly use. The first, the fourth, and the fifth. At least for basic rancheras, we use the first chord, the fourth chord, and the fifth chord. If we did it in the key of C, it's C. For C, the arpeggio for C is C, E, G, E, C. The triads, C, E, G, E, C. Now if we go to the fourth note, C, D, E, F, it's F. So the same thing for F, we're going to use the first, the third, and the fifth. F, G, A, B, C. F, A, C. F, A, C, A, F. So that was C, E, G, C, G, E, C, F, A, C, A, F. And then for the for the fifth, seventh, we use the fifth chord, which is C, D, E, F, G. G. We're going to use G as the bass. G, A, B, C, D. So we have G, B, D. And the seventh would be G, A, B, C, D, E, F. G, B, D, F. But remember, we are inverting it starting from the third. So we did the same pattern. We had already done this in the key of C. Now we're doing the same pattern in the key of G. G, B, D, G, D, B, G, C, E, G, E, C, G, B, D, G, D, B, F, A, C, D, C, A, G, B, D, D, B, G. So G chord, G chord. Now let's go to the C chord. Oops. G chord. Now arpeggio for the C chord. Here's for the C chord. Back to the G chord. Now we're going to go to the D7th chord. Back to the G chord. 1, 4, 5. And the 5 is always going to have the 7th. So that one's going to have 4 notes in the chord. 1, 3, 5, 7. 4 notes. 1, 3, 5, 7. Thank you.